5 or 6 months ago, we took out the TV, we closed the cable, and we closed the regular channels too, kind of as an experiment in a way of trying to save money and also just kind of trying to limit the amount of TV intake we watch. And I've been pretty much flabbergasted with the results of, turning the entire TV off. We still watch videos, we still watch, they watch cartoons, stuff we buy at garage sales, and, they're on the computer once in a while, and they play video games. But mainly what the kids are doing are just reading voraciously books. I mean, I didn't know my kids could read this many books, but I have baskets and baskets worth of books, and they tear through them. And even my 3-year-old now is wanting me to read her more books, and that becomes kind of their focus. They also play a lot more. Like, for example, we went from swimming in the pool to now playing in the park. When they come home, the first thing they do is go in the backyard, play on the swing set, and then there's all this old furniture I got from garage sales, and they shift it around every day, and they build clubhouses, and they do arts and crafts, and they do all these things they never did before. So hypnosis. I think TV is a form of hypnosis. If you notice, they play the commercials. I always wonder, why don't they play different commercials if they want us to buy their products? Why do they keep repeating the same damn commercials over and over again? And I really believe that the reason why they do that is because they want to imprint the image onto your brain. It's a total mind control thing. It's total corporate hypnosis. I think it's really planned that way. And I'm just amazed how much corporate advertising I've subjected my kids to. And when you don't subject them to it, it changes their whole point of view on wanting things. And for me, it's changed my whole point of view on me wanting things too as well. I mean, I don't want the things that people seem to want now. I care less about the glitter and the shine and the newest products. That kind of just wears away after a while after you stop watching these shows. So in one form, I think the reason why they repeat these commercials over and over again, and I think it's a form of hypnosis. It's a form where they're trying to imprint these images and these wants and needs onto our subconscious. It's not so much about, wanting us consciously to buy these products or trying to appeal to our sense of logic. I really think it's a subconscious battle. It's a hypnotic battle. I think it's a form of control. It's a form of advertising. It's a form of control, and it's especially appealing, of course, to men too. Yeah, but it's really appealing to women and children. And if you put your children in front of television for hours upon hours, it's really not even fair, because you have corporate adults that under hundreds of millions of dollars, and they're bombarding your children with images, sounds, thoughts, feelings. It's almost like raping a child's mind. Straight out. It's raping a child's mind. It's totally invasive. It's totally wrong, and you don't see how wrong it is till you're actually out of the situation. In each of us, I believe, in humans, there's a void. We have a void that seeks to learn, that seeks to express itself, that goes out and tries to accomplish things. Television fills the void of a lot of people. I mean, maybe 70 to 80% of the people. It's hours upon hours of programming and thoughts and thought control that fills that human instinct to fill the void. I see it in my kids. It's a voracious appetite to fill the intellect. And television numbs that feeling and fills it with garbage. So that way it dumbs down your sensibilities. If you take that out, you will still have that voracious appetite to seek things out, to do things, but it makes a dangerous populace. An intelligent populace is actually a very dangerous populace, and I think that's why everything is dumbed down with the media. It shocks you on the shallowest level and entertains you on the shallowest level, and it keeps things very on the surface and shallow for you. So yeah, I don't even know if I got anywhere with this video, but I just wanted to get that out there, that television is really meant to pacify us. It's meant to control us It's meant to make us feel good, of course, make us feel good. And I think entertainment is fine, but in some ways, I think the human spirit is so strong. It's so powerful. It seeks things out. I can see it in my kids. And television, I'm talking nonstop programming and advertising, it fills that void. And it fills that void with a purpose to control. Maybe not from an all-seeing eye, but it serves its purpose. It pacifies people. It makes people seem distant from their reality, and they start living their lives vicariously through, these characters that they see on TV. And it's amazing. If you take yourself back away from it, pull yourself back away from it, you realize how powerful you are. You're very powerful. Your thoughts, your actions are so powerful. You have the ability to really change things in this world. And the guys on CNBC, Fast Money, or on the nightly news, they're not powerful. They're puppets, for a lack of a better word. Television kind of does the debating for you. It's not fair. And it provides, basically two sides that don't help you. That don't help you at all. So, whether you're Democrat or Republican, they're not in it for you. They've shown it with the bailouts. They've shown it with the way they're running this government and the way they're running this country into the toilet. The elites are doing everything they can to fleece you and me and take every single last dime, every single piece of chicken from that bone. And it's amazing. I have a feeling it's going to come. There's going to be some major blowback on these guys. But how do you live without TV? How do you find yourself living day to day?
I do some things to keep me entertained. You see, TV is an entertainment source or entertainment thing. It isn't a part of your life. It's just something to keep you entertained. So I don't know why she said that. How can you live without TV? You can always do something else.
Like, what other things are you finding you're doing more of besides watching TV now?
I play outside. I've made a cool clubhouse out of all this stuff I found around in our backyard. I've made cool experiments with all these little things in the kitchen. I've made paper puppets.
Do you think TV has a deterrent effect or a degrading effect upon children? Or do you think it's, a positive influence?
I think it's in the middle, because TV can sometimes kind of teach you it teaches you something good, but you have to watch what you watch, and you have to watch the right channels. Yes, I read a book about it.
What did the book say?
The book said that you should watch up to only 2 hours of TV, or even better, 1 hour.
Thank you very much. That's my 9-year-old. My 7-year-old had my 8-year-old had a comment she wanted to talk about with regards to commercials. So real quick, why don't you give me your comment on commercials?
The first time you watch it, you are like, oh, come on, when's the show going to begin? And then the second time you watch the same commercial, you're going to be like, pretty cool. And the third time you watch it, you're going to say, wow, that's so cool, I really want to be like that, or I really want that, or I really want to see that.